Hello, howdy, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the Vermander Curse. Yet another Zed Technician game that I am pretty excited to play. As usual, I didn't read anything on the itch.io page where I got the game from. I did look at a few of the photos on the itch page though, which I believe this game takes place in a hospital. I'm finding when I don't look into an indie horror game, I enjoy it way more, so we're gonna keep that practice up. But yeah, without further ado, let's jump on into it. You wanted to see me, Mr. Vermander, sir. Zed has a way he likes to make his characters. Damn. He reminds me of the villain from Home on the Range. Anna, why aren't this month's profits as high as last month's? I've been looking over that piece of paper you gave me earlier, and I don't like the numbers on it. I can't make heads or tails out of the dang thing. They raised the threshold on how much you need to donate in order to get a tax deduction. Remember, sir. They did what? When was this? Sir, I've been reminding you about this for the last 8 months. But it's actually fine, though. You still end up saving way more money than if you didn't get the deduction, so... With the good Lord as my witness, I am being swindled. I will not stand for this. No one gets over on JP Vermander. No one gets over JP Vermander. No, sir. Not now, not ever. But, sir... Now then, where have I been donating all my hard-earned money to again? The hospital, sir. Hospital? Which one? This motherfucker rich. There's only one in town, sir. The only hospital in this godforsaken backwater town, and they still have the nerve to swindle me out of my money. Wait, I'm confused. For this hospital, is he donating the money, or... I guess I'll find out. Well, I know exactly how to handle a situation like this. Prepare the ritual, Hannah, and go fetch me my robes. The ritual? But, Mr. Vermander, sir, please. This is entirely uncalled for. The people in that hospital have done nothing to you, sir. Besides, the difference in profits between this month and last month is only about 1% less, sir. That's nice and all, Hannah, but I don't remember asking. Damn. Now go. We don't have time to waste. Notify me immediately when everything is ready. Oh, this motherfucker evil. Zed likes his cutscenes and his dialogue, though. I'm not complaining about it. Oh, back to back. What the fuck is that? Nurse Morton. Yellow. Yellow. Anyone home? ... I hear ya. Give a gal a minute. Oh my god, Zed. Yeah. Yeah, hello there. Dr. Adda, I presume. That's me. Who's asking? Fantastic. I'm Morton, the nurse whose transfer request you received. Transfer request? What in the world are you talking about? You aren't aware? Surely you read the email concerning me. Well, you don't get no regular internet out here, sonny boy. Only thing we can get out here is that old satellite connection, and we ain't got that either. But if you're here to help, then I ain't about to complain. You got a lot to learn, so you better pay attention, because I'm only saying this once. I'm all ears, Doctor. When patients come in, I write the information down on this here clipboard. Wouldn't it be better to use the computer instead? No. Damn. We out in the sticks, then. The waiting room's over here. Ain't much to say about it. All the magazines are older than I am, and ain't none of them worth reading no more. Oh my. So we are in a hospital. We got 8 rooms. 3 are occupied, and the rest ain't. Mr. Lang Boyd is over in 3A. He had a pretty bad back injury, but we fixed him right up. Miss Tanny Giles is in room 1A. She needed one of them teeth pulled, and we ain't got many options for anesthetic. So I gave her some of that old-fashioned medicine I keep under the sink. She'll be a little dizzy for a while, but everything else went smooth as silk. Impressive. There's a woman over in 6A, too. Poor thing cut her hand up real bad on her job, then tried to hide it. Her boss found out and sent her here. I ain't managed to figure out her name. So I wrote her down as Jane Doe and patched her up. Ah, a mystery. I wonder who she is. We ain't known to ask too many questions around here, Mr. Morton. We're here to help. You got it? Understood, Doctor. This place is shady as a motherfucker. We got 2 bathrooms, an operating room, and something like a kitchen. Oh, excellent. The lights in here don't work half the time. We keep our medicine supply in the OR, but most of the bottles are empty because the budget ain't paying to refill them. And there ain't nothing ever in the fridge, so don't even bother checking. Oh. Does anything in the hospital function as intended? Not really. And that's about it. Let's head on back to the front desk so we can get you signed in and start your first shift. Sounds like a plan. Damn, look at his elbows. This motherfucker doesn't even have elbows. He's obviously a rat. I'm guessing she's like an anteater, maybe? That old sign-in sheet is somewhere over there. I suggest you go ahead and start searching for it yourself, because I ain't about to come book for it. Understand, Doctor. I'll find it. I'm gonna give up on accents. In the meanwhile, I better go make my rounds and check up on the patients. Come and get me if you need something. Okay. Momentary check. Damn. So it's click to open. Good to know. It's fucking dark in here. I can tell we don't have a budget. We don't have enough to turn on the lights. Get a fucking lamp or something. Oh my lord. Zed has a style. I keep saying it. How you feeling, dear? Hey, Dr. Etta. What are you doing here? Still ain't sobered up yet, huh? Nope. That's fine, dear. At least that tooth ain't gonna bother you no more. Just give it some time and try to get some rest, okay? Okay. Damn. Poor axolotl woman. 3A. Hellhound? Is this the cat from Undertale? So we got a hellhound and we got the cat from Undertale. Everything alright in here? I'm fine, Doc. Matter of fact, I feel like I could walk out of here right now. Ow. See, he can't even laugh without it hurting him. This is exactly why I said, Lang, baby, please stay off the roof. It's dangerous. We can pay someone else to clean the gutters. But did he listen? No. He waited until I left for work and then tried to get up there himself. One little gust of wind and the next thing you know, bam, straight into the hedges. You know, I could have done it if the wind hadn't picked up. That's not the point. You shouldn't have been up there in the first place. Doctor, can you please give this man something to fix his terminal lack of common sense? Please? Damn, she's pissed. I'm sorry, honey, but we ain't got nothing to fix that. Now, you two try to take it easy, alright? I'll be back later on. Another bathroom. I forget where the Jane Doe is. Oh, she's right here? What the fuck? Zed, not the octopus. Come on now. How you doing, dear? Okay. Hand is fine. No? You ain't got nothing to worry about. It'll go back good as new. Good. Thank you. You are most welcome, dear. Try to get some rest, and I'll check back in later. Yes, yes. Alright, that's everyone. I better get on back to Mr. Morton. Oh, jeez Louise. You can't be sneaking up on me like that, dude. Dr. Etta, the phone started ringing while you were gone, so I answered it. And? The caller won't stop going on and on about rituals and demons, among other things that I don't understand. I think that it may be best if you talk to her. There's always something. This game has a long intro. Honey, slow down. Ain't none of this making sense. Please, you have to get out of there right now. My boss just summoned an actual genuine demon, and now you're all in danger. Uh-huh. And who do you work for again? J.P. Vermander, madam. Who's that, Doctor? He's some rich city boy who moved out here when he inherited his family's estate. A lot of folks around here have to pay him rent just because his family owns the land. Yes, that's him exactly. I don't know all the details, but there's a blood pact and a demon and a curse and all kinds of other stuff. You need to leave now. Once the clock strikes 10, you won't be able to leave. Honey, that's less than 2 minutes. Ain't no way we're getting everyone out of here that fast. My goodness, I didn't expect the stakes to be this high on my first night. But I'm committed at this point. Is there anything we can do to help our situation? I did go snooping into a few old journals kept by the Vermanders. Based on what I've read, if you can make it to the sunrise, the demon will leave. But there's a bunch of rules you need to follow in order to keep yourself safe. Here we go. For example, every hour until sunrise, the demon will enter the place it was summoned to. It will travel down the nearest hallway in search of blood. Specifically, your blood. Its own rules prevent it from opening doors to search for you, so keep those closed. Keep doors shut. What room are you both in right now? The reception area. You need to keep that in mind, alright? When the demon arrives, make sure you're all in the same room as when the ritual started. If someone isn't, the demon will know. And once it knows where someone is, closing the doors won't stop it. Oh, so we gotta memorize what room. Are the people gonna move to different rooms then? That's good to know. If you're ready, I can tell you what to expect once 10 o'clock hits. I ain't about to let no demon run roughshod over my house of healing. Just tell us what we need to do, honey. Okay, here's what's gonna happen first. The demon places a lot of emphasis on windows for some reason, right? It'll try to use its powers to open up windows around itself. You're gonna need, and I can't stress this enough, you're gonna need to close any and all windows before the hour is up. Leave one open, the demon gets stronger, and you don't want that, alright? If you finish with everything you need to do before the hour is up, try staring at the clock. I'm sure it will help pass the extra time faster. I'll stay on the line just in case you need me to repeat something. Good luck, and please be careful. Okay, so close doors, make sure everyone's in their rooms, close windows. So, I guess we'll go room by room. Tammy sits, happily humming to herself. Okay, she's in there. That door's open, but we gotta make sure all the windows are shut, so we need to hurry. Because we only have 2 minutes, I think it said. They're good. That's good. Good. Tired. On work. Sleep for a minute, then had caught. You fell asleep at work, and that's how the hand got like that. Yes. No, you poor thing. Well, at least try to get some rest while you're here, alright? Okay. I'm gonna have to check all the rooms, I think. I'm gonna have to be quick by it. Oh, Lord. Let's close that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check all these. Anything in the kitchen? Nothing that I see. Anything in the OR? No. That's closed. Okay, let's get back then. I believe that is everything. Let's close that. And I guess we interact with the clock. The time was 11 p.m. All the windows had been closed. And then it arrived. Let's see. I'm curious what it looks like. Because Zed's creatures are always pretty freaky looking. Off he goes. Easy enough. I'm sure it's going to get a lot more tricky, though. Here's what's going to happen next. The demon will try to draw power from any lights it can gain access to, right? So we got to worry about light switches now? You'll know it's inside a room trying to siphon power when the lights start flickering. When it happens, all you need to do is enter the room, close the door, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. You're really going to need to use the space inside of your mind to focus on this to work. So go into a room, shut the door, close my eyes. Got it. You'll know it worked when the lights stop flickering. And make sure you do it right, okay? If you don't, then... ... Doctor, you look tired. That's 'cause I am. Then let me handle things this hour. You should rest. Alright. Nothing in the waiting room. Let's get going then. Or make this fast. I am so much taller. Close that fucking window. Nothing in the bathroom. 3A. Nothing in here. I'm gonna guess the lights flickering are gonna be pretty obvious. Love, you need to go back to your room. Hey, there's some lady in the mirror looking at me. I believe that's you, ma'am. Strange things are happening tonight, and I need you to get back to your room, please. My bad. I'll go back now. Please do, miss. So we gotta be extra careful. We gotta check everything. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5. We good? Lights ain't flickering no more. Easy peasy. You're still good. No lights there. Nothing there. Kitchen's good. Are you good? You're good as well. Alright, let's get back. Zed Technician games like to rely on timing a lot, too. The time was 12 a.m. All the windows had been closed. None of the lights had been left flickering. And then it arrived. Did I leave a window open? Or was it just saying that, like, I got them all? I suppose we'll see. I think we're good, though. I thought he was about to bust through that door and get the squid lady. I'm not gonna lie. Here's what's gonna happen this time. You'd be surprised how much the demon's powers resonate with electronics. It can gain access into the phone lines and try to gain power, too. If you notice the phone continuously ringing, then that's exactly what it's trying to do, alright? Now, this is gonna sound crazy, but you'll need to pick the phone up and listen. Pay attention, because this part is important. If you hear anything, and I mean anything on the other end, you gotta recite this mantra. Your presence is not welcome here. You must depart immediately. Don't worry, you'll remember it when the time comes. I'm assuming it's gonna be like a dialogue choice then. But if there's silence on the other end of the phone, Then keep quiet. Silence means it hasn't properly figured out the phone's location yet. And you don't want to give it any clues, alright? ... I ain't as tired anymore. You can let me handle things this time. Sounds good to me, Doctor. You take this hour, then I'll take the next. Okay. Let's do a run around. Waiting room's good. How fast is time ticking? Oh, it's actually 2 minutes. That's kind of insane. Okay. Well, room by room. She's not in here again. Lady, where do you keep going? Okay, let's deal with this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. You guys good in here? I hear a phone ringing. You listen closely. You can hear shallow breathing from the other side of the phone. Recite the mantra. ... You can sense that the presence of the other end of the phone has departed. Get the fuck out of here, demon. Be gone with you. You are not welcome. Let's keep this window closed. I'm not even going to bother talking to anybody right now because I don't think I have the time to do that. Love, why are you here? Hey, why is it so dark in here? Something happened in here last week and we ain't cleaned up yet, but pay that no mind. You need to go on and get yourself back to your room now. My bad. I'll go back now. Please do. And fucking stay there. I'm gonna lock your damn door. Kitchen's good. We're good in here as well. Alright, let's get back. I believe we got everything. Time was now 1 a.m. All the windows had been closed. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. Uh-oh. By this point, the pain meds given to Miss Jane Doe early in the day had long worn off. So wondering if there was anything that could be done to help, she went to attempt inquiring about it. And then it arrived. Did I just get her killed? I didn't know I was supposed to give her pain meds. Oh, boy. Is that GG? Jane Doe had done all she could to hide her injury from others. Her reasoning was driven by the knowledge that even a simple hospital visit could result in her never seeing her family again. Unfortunately for her, this fear was realized by entirely different means. That's so fucking morbid. Man, I don't want to kill anybody, though. Chat, do we restart? Through the power of editing, we are back to where we got. All the phones had been answered correctly, and then it arrived. Yeah, she didn't walk out to die this time. Simple enough, simple enough. Alright, here we go. Everyone's still alive. Here's what's gonna happen next. There's something about the demon's power that resonates with the TV signals, right? It will turn on any TV it can manage to gain access to. They never show anything besides static once it takes control, but that's still bad. If it happens, just turn the TV off. That'll kick it out for a while, but don't leave any TVs that it's controlling on, alright? It won't end well. Easy enough. Just make sure no TVs are on. The mechanics aren't the worst thing in the world. Hello? You don't hear anything from the other side of the phone. Say nothing. Departed. Cool. Be gone with you. How you doing? Jasmine? What? Thanks for staying here with me. I'm sorry to put you through all this. Guys, I would love to hear this phenomenal writing. I'm sure it's really, really good. I don't have time. I'm gonna guess the TVs might make a little bit of noise, hopefully. Madam, I brought you your scheduled pain medication. Yes, good. There you go. You're good. Axolotl lady's gone. Turn that off. We don't want that here. Okay, we're good here. Oh, kitchen. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. We're good. She in here? Why are you in here? Go on now. Get back. Get back now. I know you can't really help it. You're high out of your mind, but I'm gonna lock you in your fucking room. I would have someone sit in your room and wait with you, but we have to be specific about this. The time was now 2 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the televisions had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered correctly. And then it arrived. I think we're doing good. I think we're keeping up with it. It doesn't even turn to, like, look at any doors. There's one final thing this demon is gonna try. Ritualistic candles. It has the power to manifest them inside its area of influence. It's vital and very, very important that if you see one, you extinguish it. If you let it keep burning, the demon will be able to draw power from it. It won't try anything new after it gets to this part, so you don't have to worry about any more new rules. Good to know. Oh, and I almost forgot something. This part is important too. Whatever you do, make sure you don't... Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Here we go. Get rid of that. I think I hear TV. Turn that off. What is happening here? Oh, they're like passed the fuck out. Uh-oh. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. We're good. We gotta hurry the fuck up. Even she's knocked the fuck out. It's trying its ass off. You listen closely. You can hear it. Repeat the mantra. Okay, we gotta hurry. Nothing in here. What the fuck? So it's like a werewolf? I don't fuck with that. But bring it on, bitch. Come on now. This the most you got? Oh, uh-oh. The door's gonna kill me before the fucking monster does. We're good here. We're good there. Okay. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Shit turned up here. The time was 3 a.m. All the windows had been closed. All the TVs had been turned off. None of the lights had been left flickering. All the phones had been answered. All the candles had been extinguished. And then it arrived. I am thorough in my job. I protect my patients once I know what to do. I wasn't aware I had to give them pain meds. That wasn't under my to-do list that I was told. I thought the dialogue was optional, but it was not. How many more times do I have to do this? I'm guessing 2 more times, right? Like 6 a.m. makes sense. That's usually how this thing works. Here we go. We're already here. Oh, these two. They're trying, dude. They are trying. Those guys are passed out. You listen closely. You don't hear anything. Stay silent. We're gonna move quickly. Move quickly. Close that. Okay, these doors are my worst enemy. I keep trying to, like, slip past them, but I'm going a little bit too fast for them. Bathroom. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. She's good. She's passed the fuck out. We're good here. Bad TV. Nothing here. Nothing here. Is it only like 1 candle at a time? Seems that way. So far, it's pretty easy. The time was now 4 a.m. All the windows had been closed. Oh, I meant 3 more times, not 2. I can do basic math, chat, I promise. 2 plus 3 is 5, obviously. And then it arrived. I'm curious if any of his other games have, like, hard mode, like The Man from the Window 2 did. Because I still beat that second try. Or was it The Man from the Window 1 that I beat second try? I can't remember which one I died on. It's been a few days. Okay, we're good good here. We're good here. I can hear this TV. Turn that off. You good in here, ma'am? You're good. Hear phone. Do the phone first. I can hear that breathing. Fuck out of here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. Because I could see these games easily getting very tricky, but he's pretty forgiving with them. Like, the warning watch wasn't that difficult once you get to the loop of things. But I'm a big fan of games like these where you have a lot of mechanics you gotta, like, juggle. I like them a lot. I'd like to make games like these, right, where it's like time management versus task you gotta do. All the windows closed, TVs turned off, lights left flickering, phones answered, candles extinguished. The sun began to rise upon our little town, and the demon could not stay in the world much longer. However, in direct violation of the Vermander Pact, no blood had been spilled that night. The most important part of the pact had not been fulfilled, which meant that the agreement was now null and void. After generations of being enslaved to the Vermander family, the demon was finally free. And though it did not have much time left, it knew exactly how it wished to spend its final moments. Huh. Oh shit. Anna, what in the world are you doing back here this early? ... Anna? Oh, it's you. Don't you have some work to be doing? What do you want? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't you go forgetting that you work for me, mister. I command you to get out of here. Why won't you listen to me, you stupid? JP got what he fucking deserved. The angry howls of the demon echoed throughout the town that morning. And then the estate fell deathly quiet. ... As it turned out, Hannah hadn't left the Vermander estate that previous night. She had been far too tired to return home after feeding instructions to the phone all night. Instead, she fell asleep in one of the manor's empty rooms. She was awakened by the awful noises emitting from upstairs. Hannah climbed the stairs and quickly made her way over to the office. Inside, there lied J.P. Vermander. Beaten, unmoving, and absolutely mangled. But against all odds, he was still alive. Hannah had a choice to make. A large part of her wanted to simply leave him there, to give him the same disrespect and disregard that he showed to others. She turned to leave. But deep down, she knew that wasn't the right thing to do. As bad as he was, she would not stoop to his level. So instead, she called for help. And now he's in our hospital. Wow. The fucking irony of that. In an ironic turn of events, J.P. Vermander's life was saved at the very same hospital he had tried to rid himself of. Despite their rightful and justified anger at the man, Dr. Edda and Nurse Morton treated him no different than any other patient, and he was soon on the road to a full recovery. During his stay in the hospital, he was given a room near the front. Day after day, he watched the patients as they came and went. He watched as the hospital's only doctor and sole nurse did their best to help every person that arrived. And as he watched, he realized something. Those confusing numbers on that little piece of paper actually meant something. Those numbers represented actual people. People with lives and emotions. People that just wanted to get the help they deserved. It took a near-death experience at the hands of an angry demon and an intensive stay in the hospital, but JP finally felt something that no Vermander had felt for a very long time. Remorse. And he vowed he would do everything in his power to try and make amends. Hey! W's! He reformed. However, due to the pacts being broken, most of the wealth and power it granted was soon lost to crippling debt. With no other options, JP sold off his estate and assets to pay his dues. Bit him in the ass still, though. Can't say it's not deserved. And the last remaining bit of his fortune was donated to the hospital. As a sign of goodwill, Dr. Edda let him stay in one of their vacant rooms until he could get back on his feet. Dr. Edda's a goat, man. No, she's an anteater? Fuck off, chat. He is currently working as a food delivery driver to make ends meet, and he wasn't qualified for anything else. Oh, that's why he was in The Man from the Window. That checks out. Interesting. So it's a connected world. It wasn't just like a cameo. Though he does miss his money and his old lifestyle, in the end, he's just thankful to still be alive. Morton settled into his new job as a nurse just fine. Despite the rough first night, he grew to love the strange new town and its people. In the end, he knew that the decision to move here was the best one for both him and his daughter. Etta is still the best and only doctor in town. She plans to use the donation money to renovate the hospital so that they can provide the best care possible for years and years ahead. And now that they had an actual budget, she decided to hire on an accountant. Hannah happily accepted the position, as her old job was no longer available. She's glad to finally have a boss that appreciates her hard work. And though it took a while, she did eventually forgive Vermander for all his misdeeds. The hospital had a bright future ahead of it, and everyone was on good terms. And that's all that mattered. GG's, dude. And that's gonna do it for the Vermander Curse. Gameplay-wise, I still like that better than The Man from the Window, 1 and 2. There was a lot of dialogue here, a lot of it, which don't get me wrong, I like stories. Like, I like reading, I like discovering worlds of other people's creations. But I did feel like the intro was a bit too long, the outro was a bit long as well. I do also feel this game could have been more difficult, because the mechanics were very simple. I could see how one could fail, like, I did fail the first run. But that's because it didn't tell me I had to give the patients pills. I didn't know that. It was fun. I liked it. If you guys liked the video, drop a like on it. Dislike it if you didn't. Let me know what you think of the game in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Have a good night.